Hi friends, welcome to Best for Government Jobs channel. Today we will discuss daily current affairs MCQs on 21st and 22nd April 2020. Please post your answers in the comments. Moving to the first question. Swayam was developed by which among the following ministry? Options: Health Ministry, Human Resource Development Ministry, Finance Ministry, Agriculture Ministry. Please pause the video and comment your answer in the comment section. Answer is Human Resource Development Ministry. Coming to the explanation, recently the Union Minister for Human Resource Development held a detailed review of the National Online Education Platform, that is Swayam. It is an Hindi acronym for Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. So it is an online course platform. So it is useful for all the students. So in this current lockdown condition, there has been a tremendous increase in demand and usage of this Swayam courses. So in that perspective, this question was framed. So please look at about the Swayam and Swayam Prabha backgrounds also. So moving to the next question. Center for Nano and Soft Matter Sciences is located in which among the following cities of India? Options: Delhi, Chennai, Bengaluru, Pune. Answer is Bengaluru. So, why this question was framed? Because of some of researchers at this Center for Nano and Soft Matter Sciences, have prepared one Triboi mask that is for coronavirus. So these type of information is very important. So the mask is basically three-layered mask, which includes a layer of nylon cloth sandwiched between polypropylene layers. These type of materials are very important for the science and technology perspective. So here polypropylene layers are sourced from commonly used non-woven grocery bags. So please remember this one. So moving to the next question. The first finance commission was set up in which year? 1950, 1960, 1951, 1961. Correct answer is 1951. Recently we have seen that in the news, the Economic Advisory Council of the 15th Finance Commission will meet on 23rd to 24th April 2020. The agenda may be about implications of this pandemic about coronavirus for GDP growth in 2020-2021. So in this perspective, the question was framed. So we have to go about Finance Commission's background. Remember about this background of Finance Commission. It is very important in the polity perspective. So when it was set up, and also what is this mandate, what about articles, all these information have to remember. So going to the next question. New Development Bank is headquartered in which among the following cities? Answers: Tokyo, Beijing, Bangkok, Shanghai. Answer is Shanghai. So recently we have seen that the Union Minister of Finance attended the 5th annual meeting of Governors of New Development Bank through video conference in this present situation. So in this perspective, we have to know about the background of New Development Bank. It is a well-known bank for Asia continent. So here we have to know that background of New Development Bank, when it was established and where that headquarters was located. All this information is very important. So please follow it. So next question. Which among the following are the main benchmarks in oil pricing? Options: Brent blend, Dubai crude, West Texas intermediate. Select the correct answer using these codes. So correct option is A, B, C. So all the three are correct. Here why this question was framed? Because recently we have seen in the news that the United States oil markets created history because this West Texas intermediate prices of oil decreased drastically. So in this perspective, we have to know about all these benchmarks, oil prices benchmarks. So we have to remember Brent and Dubai crude and also West Texas Intermediate. Coming to the West Texas Intermediate, it is the world's most traded financial oil contract. So it is the American benchmark for a crude oil. Coming to the Dubai crude, we already know about OPEC countries, right? They are very famous in producing oil and exporting. Also, we have to remember about the background of Brent blend also. So, what about India? What about India oil prices? So, if you consider oil prices in India, the Indian basket basically comprises sour grade and sweet grade. Here two parts. The sour grade is related to Oman and Dubai average, whereas sweet grade is related to Brent dated. So moving to the next question, consider the following statements regarding the Central Board of Direct Taxes. Here we have two statements. It is a statutory body administered by the Department of Revenue. It is functioning under the Central Board of Revenue Act 1963. These statement based questions are frequently asked in the competitive examinations, so please focus on it. Correct answer is both A and B. So here recently the central government has set an agenda, that is target for income tax authorities to collect nearly 13 lakh crores for the fiscal year ending in March 2021. So in this perspective the question was framed about the background of this Central Board of Direct Taxes. So here we have to know about this Central Board of Direct Taxes. It is a statutory body and also it is under Department of Revenue in the Ministry of Finance. So please look about this background of Central Board of Direct Taxes. So going to the next question. COVID India Sabha, recently seen in the news, is related to which among the following? Options are e-commerce, e-medicine, e-governance, e-tourism. Answer is e-governance. So here, why this question was framed? Because recently Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare launched the COVID India Seva. For what it has launched? Because actually it is an interactive platform to establish a direct channel communication with people. So in this pandemic condition of coronavirus, it is basically aimed at enabling transparent e-governance delivery. So here so many trained experts will be able to share some public health information to the people, and also people can also pose their queries. So please remember this COVID India Seva. Moving to the next question. Civil Services Day is observed on which date? Options: March 21st, April 21st, March 22nd, April 22nd. So correct answer is April 21st. So as I already told you about, the date related questions will be asked frequently in the competitive examinations. So please focus on it. Here recently Union Minister of State for Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions has appreciated the services provided by the civil servants. As we know, in the present situation they are playing major role in these services to the people. So they appreciated the civil servants to mark the Civil Services Day. So please focus on it. Moving to the next question. Unlawful Activities Prevention Act was enacted in which year? 1955, 1967, 1973, 1981. Correct answer is 1967. Here, why this question was framed? Because recently the Jammu and Kashmir police booked a photographer in Kashmir under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act because of allegedly anti-national posts on social media. So from this we have to focus on Unlawful Activities Prevention Act background. Its main objective was to make powers available for dealing with activities against the integrity and sovereignty of India. So here we have to remember that the act assigns absolute power to the central government. So here one more important thing is The Unlawful Activities Prevention Amendment Act also passed in 2019. Please read about Unlawful Activities Prevention Act's background. So moving to the next question, that is last question. What is the theme for the World Earth Day 2020? Options are Fight Corona, Safe Air, Clean Water, Climate Action. Answer is Climate Action. Here sometimes they will ask World Earth Day, particular date. Sometimes they will ask the theme, like theme basis questions also. So coming to the background, here Earth Day is an annual event celebrated around the world on April 22nd to demonstrate support for environmental protection. The main important point is this year, that is 2020, 2020 is the 50th anniversary of the World Earth Day. So we have to remember this point. So the main theme of this Earth Day 2020 is climate action. So all these questions are related to current affairs and their static concepts background. So please revise it. All the best. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.